Alright, guys. This is the second game that I'm playing for SCREAMWORLD. This one is called Escape by Foolproof Gaming. There's a link that the author left in the comments on the submission page. So I'm going to be playing it through that instead of downloading the file and all that. My name's Via Gloss. I submitted a game to this that I probably won't be playing because that would be boring. Anyway, this one is called Escape. Hey guys, hope you enjoy. P.S. You may need to download Scratch, but Internet Explorer should run the file. Alright, not a whole lot of information about it, which is fine. This is my first time playing the game, by the way. So I'm just going to be giving my initial thoughts and whatnot. So I'm just putting in the... Alright. I don't know what this is, so... Alright. Alien Hatch. As it's called Alien Hatch here, not Escape. By Foolproof Gaming. Alright, let's get going. Okay. Oh, okay. So, clicking the door open or light switch or something like that, I'm guessing. Okay. The egg, I'm going to assume is an egg, is hatching. Nice. Oh. Okay. I don't know if that means I'm dead. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's see how fast I can do this. I'm not a real clicker here. I'm a fake gamer. So all right. I just now noticed there's a full screen. My bad. I'm probably going to die here. Okay. Let's do this full screen. Okay. Let's keep going here. My mouse is slipping. All right. One more go. You know, it seems like it was a different color before. That's kind of neat that the egg is a different color when it's hatching. Because I feel like it was blue once and now it's red, and before it was purple. I haven't been paying really close attention, but... Yeah, I'm not really a master clicker here. Okay, so now that I'm getting flashbacks to Metal Gear Solid here and the torture scene, I think I'm going to call it good. So, you know, this is obviously a really simple game. What was it? It was, let's see. This was submitted with 5 days and 16 hours before the deadline. So it was made in a short amount of time, it seems. But you know, the thing about this is like, it's not a bad idea, and it's not like it invokes a certain feeling, definitely, of just like, oh my god, open up kind of thing. That's at least what the story I was adding in my head to it is like the aliens hatching, and you're like desperately pounding, the door open button on the space station to get out. So, the thing is taking an idea like this in a small setting, and then how do you invoke that same feeling with something more complicated is really the next step. So like, in a horror game, you have to evoke a certain feeling in people. And, this one, maybe not for me necessarily, like I'm not scared out of my mind, but you know, it's a cool little panic moment, and it's how do you take panic moments like this and then expand it out to something more complicated or more with more gray areas and things like that. How do you balance that between the periods where you're just getting more tense? So, you know, for foolproof gaming, if I was offering my unsolicited opinion, which is what I'm doing, you know, I would say like figure out how to keep evoking the same feeling with more interesting mechanics in the future. You know, as you move on and you get more experience and whatnot. I mean, this is something I don't necessarily put in my games because, you know, I think I'm too big brain for it or something, but not really, because this is a more fun game than a lot of people make, including me, especially me. But you know, just finding a way to take something like this and expand it out and maybe put bookend a story around it, so that I know who I am and why this alien's hatching, and you know, maybe I've already seen, you know, the consequences of the alien hatching. Anyway, I thought it was a cool little thing. You know, foolproof gaming. You got 2 games, so you know, keep working on it. I think it's a simple game about Newgrounds. Wow, that brings me back. Um, but yeah, just you know, might be a cool thing just to see like where do you go from here? What are you wanting to make? You know, what kind of thing are you wanting to make? But I definitely think this functions as a horror game. So yeah. Anyway, that's my advice, my unsolicited advice. And yeah, so hopefully we see more stuff, especially if you do the next Scream Jam. Yeah. All right. Thanks.